Hello and welcome to a new guide. Today we are going to talk about the Tone Titan. The Tone Titan is a 2-star damage type, two stars health type, 2 stars damage, 2-star health, and 2 stars mobility type. Therefore, he is in almost every way pretty good. He is the best way to very unsporty because to be a very not a good sportsman because it's having a having a like a semi-auto gun that shoots explosives bullets that deals instant death to any pilot who gets who gets the shot right in the face. It's there's not a fair chance, but it's Titan against pilot, so who cares about fairness? It's about you, and you need the win or you need the kill. So do the best what you think it's for you the best. Therefore, I would highly recommend the Titan. It's the one of the best Titans in the game, and he is pretty awesome. The Titan kits is normal. Assault chip is for having when you go out of your Titan. Your auto Titan is then better and more precise, and he can use the offensive and ulti abilities. The stealth auto eject is when your Titan gets in the doom status, you eject instantly and you're inventing. You're disappearing for some seconds. You're like in stealth mode. Pilots can see you, but Titans cannot see you. Then what I would recommend, the turbo engine for the Ronin, Northstar, Monarch, Iron, and Tone, what you play right now. You get an extra dash. Normally you have only one, but with this one you have two, and it's pretty awesome when you are in some danger and you want to go away. You have 2 dashes. It can be good. The overcore is for people who want to rush in and do an overkill rush, meaning you have you start not with 0%, you start with 20%, and building your core slowly up with this is a good time to rush in and get very fast to your core to deal maximum damage. The nuclear ejection is the ejection where when you're in a doom status, you eject yourself and you let your core explode. Not your core, that you have to use your inner battery. The rest energy you have in your Titan, you explode your Titan, and everybody around you explode with you or gets dealt massive amount of damage. And therefore, it's very good way to go out with a boom, but you survive mostly because you eject away from the explosion. There are some ways to keep you in the Titan while it explodes, but that's for another trick that you can use against other pilots who eject themselves. Then the counter ready is you get 1 electric smoke countermeasures more than you have only 1 per core, but it's a good way to counter more pilots or a Titan. In some ways, disappear in the smoke. In any way you want to use it, it's good. But for this Titan, I wouldn't recommend it because there are one trick I'm going to show you how to kill the Titan on your shell without using an electric smoke. But that's for that. That's the Titan kits that every Titan has. And now let's go to the Tone kit. The enhanced attacker rounds. Every critical hit on a plate on the Titans gives you a second mark, meaning every Titan has their critical marks, their critical places on their body, and if you hit them, you make them critical damage. It's more than normal damage, obviously, and with this, if you hit one, you get 2 markers, and you need 3 markers to fire your rocket barrage at them, or your rockets. And therefore, this is one pretty good one, if you're precise. The reinforced pedicle wall is the pedicle wall that you have already, but the wall lasts longer and it blocks more damage. It can even block an tone core, and what is it called? A salvo core, like an rocket yeah, like a rocket swarm that flies at you. It can be good against other Titans because it can block a lot of damage, but no, most of them don't use that. The Pulse Echo is like the echo that you already have. You shoot at once in a launch radius around it. There's an echo, and you mark once a Titan with it, or a Reaper, doesn't matter. And with this Pulse Echo, you mark them after a short delay twice. So not once, but twice. That's a pretty good one if you just want to hit them once, then run away, place it, and then just fire over your shoulder. You will know what I mean with that when you get to that. It can be good. It's a good use, and most probably good use at the frontier. The rocket barrage trigger rockets fires 2 additional missiles. It can be the decision over life and death. It can be pretty good. At multiplayer, I would recommend it using it all the time because you mostly fight only with your rockets. And if you aim them correctly, and if every missile hits, if every rocket hits, you can be pretty overpowered with that. Then there is the burst loader. The burst loader allows the 40mm to store up to 3 shots in your rifle, if you want to call the rifle of the Titan. The rifle is then like a burst weapon, but to load 3 shots, and it takes a bit of time. Not a long time, but like 2 seconds or so, or 3. I don't care. I don't know it exactly, but if you hit them then correctly, you can shoot them with 3 shots at the chest, and then you can shoot the rockets after. It can be overpowered if you hit all of them. Now that's that, and I wish you the best of luck with my video and enjoy it. If it helps, I'm happy. If it doesn't, my apologies. See you at the next time, and see you then. Alright guys, welcome and what up again. We have right now the Titan kit turbo engine again, but reinforced particle wall. Particle wall lasts longer and blocks more damage, meaning normally the particle wall is not so good because normally we move as stone mains more around, and therefore, or normally people don't use the shield not correctly. But if you want to use it correctly, I recommend it using this particular shield, or in the forced particular shield, because it's pretty awesome when it comes to catching damage from enemies.
Let's find out what they're hiding. Take it out.
Alright, the other one is there. So let's be here.
Salvo core ready.
Can he shoot me, please? No, he cannot. Also, if he has his shield up, shoot next to him. Shoot next to his shield. So he can easily shoot or hit him. I hope he can use his ult in the future. You can hide behind the shield with the particle advancer.
Sustain severe counter damage.
You can't even go out of the Titan. Damn. When you are doomed, use your core and eject. As long as you're ejecting, your Titan stands and your ult goes in a straight line. So you can kill Titans if you're near to them while you're using your ult. So it can be awesome. Now, for the next one, we're going with the Pulse Echo. After a short delay, Sonar Pulse echoes a second pulse. Meaning, normally with your Echo Pulse, you mark Titans in your, like, near to you only once. But with this, you mark them twice.
Good to go. Stand by for Titanfall.
And that can be good if you hit like 1 or 2 titans only once. But with this, you hit them twice. So you cannot use it mostly likely many times, but when you hit him one time and have to run away because of the people that's like around there, let's imagine this, people are also there, just shoot, run away, and the rockets hit them. Also use your core, and then you could hit him even behind the shield. That's what like a grand use of that is. So you know what this is. Now let's use that. For that we need the new Titan, because I don't want to destroy that example, the test example. So let's get out of our Titans.
Pilot.
Let's see, that should be enough.
Hey,
Yes, it is.
stand by for Titanfall.
Now, with the rocket barrage, what almost everybody uses, is the best because you have 2 more rockets that you shoot when you marked him 3 times.
Salvo core ready.
And it can be the different definition of, or can be like life and death in a good situation. So I will always recommend not shoot straight at him. Shoot around him, shoot around the objects. So you can hide but still hit him. Like this, and then hide behind here and shoot. So you still hit your shots. And with the
Salvo core ready.
you know, rocket barrage, you have the best chance of killing somebody with it. So now use the burst loader. The burst loader is aiming allows the 40mm to store up to 3 shots to burst fire. That can be good if you hit every of your shots.
Pilot ejected.
And with hitting all of your shots, you can mark him and deal enough damage to shoot your rocket barrage right at him. So we have some audio bugs right now. Nice.
Salvo
Looking
core
good.
ready.
That's sometimes a bug. It can be good. Some it actually use it to kill some pilots with it. And I don't know if I recommend it, but it can be strong. Alright, let's blast them in the sky.
Didn't stand a chance.
Easy peasy. That's how it's done, guys. It's very, very awesome. Also, there's a trick. When a pilot climbs onto your hull, you don't have, imagine you don't have any electric smokes anymore, and you see a pilot on your hull, on your shell. Go to a next wall and shoot them. You get some damage dealt, but not so much as somebody rips your battery out. When you deal damage to yourself, but you deal damage to your area too, meaning the pilot on your shell, when you do like this, gets the damage too, and he gets eventually killed if you hit him a lot of times with the explosive rounds. So it's another good way to defend yourself from any pilot. I would recommend using that more than anything else. So that's the tip for the Tone Titan. I hope you liked it and it helped you. Nah, I'm joking. We are done with it. Alright, good. So thank you for watching and have a good time.